Welcome to Newsmax TV. I'm Kathleen Walter. The 2011 U.S. House freshman class has converged on Washington for orientation. Newsmax senior editor David Patton is there and interviewing the members-elect.
Fortunate to be joined with Nan Hayworth, the Congresswoman-elect of New York's 19th District. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Whirlwind of activity here. If you had a chance to set up your office and you got to do all of these things at once, get the BlackBerry, the computer.
Get my own droid working again. I'm very blessed because I have a chief of staff who has been on the job since November 3rd, and we have been working. We spared no time after the election, so we went right back on the road and working very hard on setting up. So we've made good progress.
This is really going to be an interesting Congress, the 112th. We have practically a record number of new incoming freshmen in the House.
Yes.
Many more women, many more minorities,
yeah.
And of course there's the whole Tea Party influx. What's going to be your top priority right off the bat, do you think?
Broad-based tax relief. And I'm hopeful that 01 and 03 tax cuts will be extended permanently in the lame duck session. It might happen. But if not, that will be our first priority, I would imagine. Now, obviously, we're going to be meeting with our leadership this week in the House Republican Conference, and I am very confident in their guidance, but I have a feeling that's what we're going to be focusing on, and rightly so.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about splits. Splits in the Democratic Party between their few remaining centrists and their very large liberal base in Congress now.
Yeah.
Talk about splits within the Republican caucus between maybe the more grassroots conservatives and the more establishment members of the House. How do you see yourself playing a role among all these different factions, coalitions, caucuses, to actually move the agenda forward for the American voter, who I think is the object of the whole endeavor?
Indeed. Well, even if there's a spectrum of views that are represented, no question, in any Congress. But the idea is that we share far more than might divide us, and that's what's going to carry us forward. And again, I have every confidence in the House Republican leadership that is coming in. These are extraordinary men and women, and I am sure that they will unite us in ways that will be constructive and in ways that will not be partisan, but will allow us to cooperate with our Democratic colleagues, who I'm sure have also heard the results of this election and understand that we do need to take a new approach.
And last question, tell me what you're hearing from constituents in the 19th CD. What is it that's on people's minds? What are they thinking about? What really strikes close to their homes?
They really want to revive our economy. In New York, we are the victims as well of a profligate state government. So our citizens want me on the federal side to assure that I'm doing all I can to get the federal government off their backs, stop taxing them so heavily, get spending under control. These are men and women who are trying to run their households on shrinking budgets. They expect the federal government to do the same, and that is my obligation as their servant.
Congresswoman-elect Nan Hayworth, good luck in the 112th.
Thank you.
Thank you.